Hi everybody, it's me again. This time I'm here to just kind of talk about myself, for a while, since this is a YouTube account that I haven't used in I don't know how long. It's literally my second YouTube account. My other one I'm probably going to delete because there's just so much shit on there that it doesn't need to be resurrected. Anyways, I'm going to talk about myself for a little bit. Mostly where I'm at, how I got here, and where I'm going. Let's start with where I'm at. Where I'm at right now is I moved rooms. Well, actually, I moved states from the last video, from the other kid interview, which is up there. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. So I moved states from that video. I'm back in my hometown. I'm not in my room, actually. This is my brother's room that I have commissioned and turned into my room because my room is a mess and needs to be cleaned up. So I'll get to that later. I don't know. And where I'm at emotionally is I'm pretty chill. I'm really hyper, and how you can tell I'm really hyper is that I'm fidgeting and flicking my hair around all the time. I got up early, and for me, up early is before 9, which is probably up early for a few people. But technically it's before 10 is my up early. And I'm drinking raspberry tea in a sunflower cup. So, you know, what have you done with your day? But anyways, I moved back to my hometown and in with my parents again, strictly so that I can get back on my feet. Like, the point of me going up to Montana was for me to get back on my feet, and that didn't happen. So I moved back down. It didn't happen in the way that I expected it to. There was just too much stress up there for both parties, both me and my roommate. But I moved back here because I know my parents will stay on my tail. They're not going to let me just give up, hang around, laze about, be, you know. So I went out, and today I got some applications, which is I went out and I got some applications, which was, you know, the whole point of me going up there was to get a job. But down here, you know, it's so much easier. Like, I thought it would be super hard to get a job, but it's really not. What with all the college kids being gone, and all the high schoolers who are in high school, they can't work full time. You know, you got places down here who are begging for work. Right now what I'm looking at is I'm going to be working at a convenience store, hopefully. I haven't turned in the application yet, it's sitting on my printer. But, and I know, convenience store, oh, minimum wage. Wrong! $10 an hour, night shift. 1 in the afternoon till 9, or 3 in the afternoon till 11. $10 an hour, nights and weekends. I'm pretty sure I can do that. And I can swallow my pride enough to do that. So, there's that. So I plan on getting that job. I'm going to start working out. If you've seen, I'll post a link to my DeviantArt, so you guys can see some photos I've done. But for those of you who have seen my photos, obviously, you know, there's a little bit about me that I find uncomfortable and unattractive, and that is just those healthy pockets of fat that you're supposed to have. I want to trim them down just enough. Like, I'm not calling myself fat. I'm not saying there's a bucket being rolled around by the wind outside. No, I'm not saying I'm fat. I'm not saying I'm overweight or anything. I just want to trim up. I want to get into better shape than I am. Because in all reality, I'm actually in horrid shape. Like, I'm actually in pretty bad shape. But, so I'm looking at, the local gym up here, Peak Fitness, and hopefully I'm going to be signing up for one of their Zumba classes, which, if I have a schedule. Maybe I don't have it right there. Here it is. So Peak Fitness Zumba classes. looks like it's Friday, Saturday mornings. Friday at 8:30 in the morning. Saturday 9 in the morning. They also have evening Zumbas, 5:30 on Tuesdays and 5:30 on Thursdays. So depending, well, actually, basically what I'm going to be doing is literally only morning stuff when I get this job. Only morning stuff. And that will probably include, on the days I'm not doing Zumba, will include my own workout that I have in my folder right now. I haven't totally unpacked. Probably Rockstar Boot Camp at 8:30 in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday Zumba, Saturday Zumba, Sunday day of rest. So there. We'll go ahead and just circle these so that I know. Okay. So there's that. There's that part of my life that I want to do. And the reason why I'm so wanting to get in shape right now, wanting to change my body, is because next summer, next August specifically, I've yet to find out specific dates, but next August there is a festival up in British Columbia that I'm going to, no matter what. And that's called Shambhala. I think it's Shambhala. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Shambhala. Anyways, so I'm gonna go to that. I have my outfit. I'm still actually working on my outfit, and pretty much the more in shape I get, the better that outfit is gonna look on me. So, I mean, hell, why not? And also, I'm also gonna work out for the lifetime benefits of being a healthy person. For all you nuts, healthy people out there. But I'm not going vegan or vegetarian because I live in Wyoming and meat is the staple food group here. Anyways, so there's that. That's where I am. Where I am emotionally, oh, I already mentioned where I was emotionally. I said I was hyper, I was fine, I was good. I am good for the most part. I struggle with a lot of depression. I struggle very much with depression. And also, I struggle with, I struggle with depression. I struggle with, not clinical depression, because I haven't been diagnosed clinically depressed, but, with enough there to recognize that I am depressed and I need help. So, that is also why I'm doing what this note says, calling Highland Park Counseling. I just tried them. They must be on their lunch break because no one answered the phone. So I'm going to be calling them again after I'm done with this video. And what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to call them up. My pastor at my church said he would pay for, like, the church would pay for counseling sessions, which is great. I mean, I'm going through a divorce right now, so there's a depressing fact. I broke my husband's heart because I feel like I really blame myself for this divorce. I don't blame him at all. Yeah, there are, yeah, it is a two-way street, and there were two people in this fight, but, I'm not going to place all the blame on him because that is unfair. That is really unfair to him. In my mind, we both, well, he was ready and he was prepared, but at the same time, I don't think he knew how to handle situations correctly, and I know I didn't know how to handle situations correctly. I was really drawn to other men during this time, probably because I felt, I suddenly felt like I wouldn't be able to live my own life. Like, I felt I was going to be living his life, and only his life, and his way of life, and I was scared. So I would try to find things that would, kind of fill in that emptiness I had of not being able to live as a early 20-something, as a late teen, early 20s girl, and, I can attribute that to my borderline unfaithfulness. If you even wanted to get technical, my emotional unfaithfulness, and it really wasn't fair to him. And you know, I did kind of play it off as it was all his fault, that he was super controlling and super you know, just really controlling, and to a point he was controlling. There were fights about who I could and couldn't talk to, about where I could and couldn't go, about who I could and couldn't hang out with. You know, and that was largely attributed to it. And that was also caused by my need to wander, my innate want to kind of be myself. So that was a big part of it. It was both of our faults. It really was. It was my fault for wanting to find something better than what I already had. And it was his fault for trying too hard to hold on to what he thought he would never lose. But enough of that. So that's another reason why I'm going to counseling, is to help me cope with that. Because, you know, it sounds like I have it all figured out, but I really don't. Like, there'll be those moments where I'll just get so depressed. Like, I'm choking up right now thinking about it. There's moments where I'll just get so depressed that I won't be able to function. Like there's nothing there. Like, I could be, like, I turn this totally, like, emotionless ball of just despair, and I hate showing that to my friends. Like, I hate them having to see that, because, you know, I don't want them to feel sad for me. Like, I don't really like people being worried about me. Like, I would rather worry about other people than, you know, have people shower me with compliments and things. Now, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate it, because I do. I do appreciate people coming forward and saying that they care and that they want to help. You know, that really, it makes me feel loved. And really, when I post a status about it, or a Tumblr post about it, you know, that is me calling out for help. That is me saying, hey, I need somebody right now, because I can't do it by myself. So, I'm trying not to cry right now. I'm sorry. Like, I talk about feelings, and I have too many emotions. But anyways, that's where I'm at emotionally. I'm just a roller coaster right now, and I need help figuring it out without medication. No medication. I've seen what that does to people, and I don't want that for me. I don't want to become a shell. I just want help. So that's where I'm at, physically and emotionally. Where I'm going, like I mentioned earlier, my ultimate goal is that festival in Canada. Yeah. Sorry, I was listening upstairs. My ultimate goal is that festival in Canada. Other ultimate goal, same place, different thing, move to Georgia. Big thing I want to do. Why? One, a guy. Don't get after me saying you're going through a divorce and now you're with this guy and blah blah blah. That's an entirely different story that I'll have to get into on a different day. But if you really want to know about it, once again, I'm going to be posting a link to my Tumblr and my Tumblr Ask box so that you can contact me and get the story there. And if not, I'll be making another video about it probably next week sometime. But ultimate goal, move to Georgia. If not, just come visit. I mean, I've always wanted to be down in that part of the country anyways. So, if for some unforeseeable reason that me and this guy don't work out, you know, then, hey. I mean, it's not like there aren't other places I could go, right? Now, knock on wood. Yeah. So that's it. Completely different than my other video. Yeah. So once again, I'll be posting links to sites you can reach me at. Hit me up on here. And that's just a little update on my life. So I'll probably get back to you guys next week. I'll let you know. I'm definitely going to be keeping a exercise log, and I will be documenting my progress. So we'll probably get a bit of that. Alright. So I will see y'all later then. Bye.